I like that shirt. It's nice.
Thank you, Laura. I'm very sorry that I'm late. I just got out of work, so yeah, I told my sister to drop me off here. Thinking about God, I got a book here. I know Betty's in the audience. It's called God's Great Love, and it's got a picture of Jesus on the front. And it says to Christopher Lasnick, the wedding crasher, Betty the Sixth Church. Father Brian Slezak suggested I write something to give to our parish children preparing for the First Communion. This booklet is lovingly dedicated to the First Communion children from St. Joseph's Parish in Dollisville. Introduction. Our Catholic faith has 7 sacraments. 1. Baptism. 2. Reconciliation, also known as confession. 3. The Holy Eucharist, also known as communion. 4. Confirmation. When a Catholic becomes of age and chooses to live in the fullness of the Holy Spirit. 5. Matrimony. When a man and a woman get married. 6. Holy orders. When a man is ordained as a priest. 7. Anointing of the sick. Also known as last rites. When someone in danger of dying from a serious illness or near the end of life because of old age receives an extra blessing. I'm going to tell you about the first 3, the sacraments we can receive as young children. Now that you are preparing for the Holy Eucharist, it seems like a good time to do this. The best place to start is at the beginning. I'm going to read the first chapter, and then I'm going to switch over a little bit, because there's 2 people that I like in the audience, and I got both of them here today. God the Creator, Chapter 1. God is all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-loving. We cannot understand everything God does. We are mortal humans, and He is God. But we can trust God and believe in Him. This is called faith. We can put our faith in God. Out of nothing, God created everything. He made the earth and the sky. He made the air and the oceans. He made the sun and the moon and the stars. He made the plants and the animals. God saved His best creation for last. He made Adam and then Eve. He placed them in the beautiful world. He made all of His living creation able to reproduce. This means there will always be life. New plants and new animals and new humans. The new will continue on when the old is gone. God does not make us do anything. God gave humans free will. This means that even though God lets us know what is right and what is wrong, He wants us all to do what is right. We each can choose what we do, because Adam and Eve were only human, and because we are only human. Sometimes we choose to do wrong. This makes God very sad, but He always loves us. He has a beautiful heaven waiting for each one of us. He wants us all to be in heaven with Him one day. None of us were made to be on this earth forever. Many humans were choosing to do wrong. They cannot see God, so they do not know God. Humans cannot understand God's ways. God wanted to send His humans a message they could understand, so God sent His love in human form. That's chapter 1. There's a little picture of this in here too. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Speaking that truth.
Betty drew the pictures. It's got a little angel above. That's what she drew. That's chapter 1.
All right.
There's only 5 chapters, but I'm going to switch it over a little bit. I'm going to do From My Poems to Yours, from Brian Dorn.
Who's that guy on the cover right there?
Yeah, I know we did this one, but we're going to I'm going to do I'm going to do one poem out of this, and I think I'm going to be done.
Okay.
Called Back in the Day. Just 100 years ago, there wasn't even radio. No Nintendo or cell phones, nothing Jetson, just Flintstones. No television or PlayStation, only books and an imagination. No email or computers, nor highways or parking meters. Air travel had yet to take off. Death was common from afar. Photography was all the rage. No dinners from the microwave. No malls or supercenters, only shops and tonic vendors. Yet politicians still started wars, and even then, guns beat swords. Technology has come a long way, not as simple as back in the day. 2 world wars and nuclear fission. Man's entitled to a few bad decisions. Brian Dorn.
Alright, yeah.
That's
Who that guy look familiar in that book?
in about 3 or 4 weeks, by October 24th, I'm going to be going, hopefully, to a thing called the Albany Diocesan Wide Ultra. It's out in Glenville, and it's a big Methodist church. We all get together, we have a dinner. Anybody that's on Facebook, which includes Brian Dorn and Betty Zips, if you'd like to go, I'm going to invite you specifically on Facebook and Facebook only. So I will be doing that. I'm going to be getting everything ready. And it's a really cool thing to go and gather. And it's from 1 to 4. Got real good food, real good spiritual uplifting about God. And music is awesome. And just come and enjoy. You are more than welcome to come. So you have to look for your Facebook page, look for your message, and just enjoy it. But that's all about God. And God bless everybody. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for the awards that I won too.
Of course.